focus on me. I forgot that I got it too. I'm not needing you.
Hey guys, it's C. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. Today is Monday, February 7th, and I am at work. This video will be going out today, but I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all. I haven't done a life check with C video in probably a couple weeks. I'm hoping y'all can hear me over this air that's going in my class. It's kind of loud, so I'm hoping y'all can hear me. But yeah, so I just want to kind of do a life check with C video. It's been on my mind for a while, and I just wanted to kind of talk about it. I mentioned it, mentioned the subject to like some of my kids. I think me and Bay talked about it a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about reinventing yourself, or being okay with reinventing yourself. I think for me personally, growing up, it was like you're on the path, boom, go to school, got to go to college after that, got to get a good job, got to stay on that job, and retire. Basically, that's how things worked back then, or whatever, or before us. And so it's like now, like, things are changing, the world is changing, life is changing. Nothing is the same as it used to be back then. And I just wanted to say to you all that it's okay to reinvent yourself. And I'm saying reinvent because, I mean, basically that's what it is, but it's okay to change careers. It's okay to try something different. It's okay to leave your job that you've only been on for a little while. It seems like it was frowned upon before to leave a job after a little bit of time. Oh, it's gonna look bad on your resume and all kind of stuff. And it's just like nowadays, you just gotta do what makes you happy, do what fulfills you, do what is in line with your purpose, and number one, do what God tells you to do. Let's start there. Do what God tells you to do. And I'm not saying all this for you to be out here just making all these wild decisions without speaking with God, making sure it's in alignment with His will for your life, but also not to be out here making all these wild plans and just doing crazy stuff. Now, you got to have a plan. You got to have a vision. You need to write it down, whatever it is, but it's okay. It's okay to change. Like, don't get stuck being somewhere where you're not happy. And I'm specifically talking about like work and career and, those types of things. But even in relationships, friendships, partnerships, business related, don't get stuck in something that you're not happy in, just because you feel like you need to stay because it's something you committed to, or because it's something that, you've only been in for a little while, so you feel like you need to put your time in and just say, no, it's time out for that. Times are changing. It's time out for that. If you're not happy, make a plan, pray about it, write it down, and when you get the green light from God, go do it. Like, just go for it. Like, it's time out for that. Like, with me, like, I went to high school, graduated from high school, went to college. I went to college. My major was management information systems. And for those of you who don't know what that is, at some schools, it's computer information systems. So I basically went to school for computers. And so got a job in computers in corporate America. And I worked that job for 5 years. And it was just like, I just got to a place at a job where I was just like, this is not for me. Like, I'm grateful to have a job. I was grateful to have a job right out of college, because sometimes it's hard to find a job out of college. Like, but literally, I graduated on a Saturday and started working on a Monday. 2 days later, like, went to a career fair that they had at the school before graduation and everything. And this job, I didn't even want to go to the table, but I went anyway. They offered me a job, and they held the job for me for like a month, just because they knew they wanted somebody, and they held it open for me to graduate. So I started working right after. So I was grateful to have a job right out of college. Like, I was so excited, like, oh wow, like I really got a job working in the field that I went to school for, right away. So I was grateful, but it was like after a while, I was like, this is not where I see myself for the rest of my life, or until I retire or whatever. Like, this is not for me. not for me at all. Like, it was like I just felt stuck. I felt stagnant. I didn't feel like I was growing. Like, I was doing what I needed to be doing at work and stuff, but I just didn't feel like I was growing. I was like, this is not my purpose. Like, just sitting at a desk from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, like, that was not, I didn't feel like I was doing anything but making somebody else money, basically. Like, making a bigger person above me money, making a company money. That's all I felt like I was doing. I didn't feel like I was helping anybody. I didn't feel like I was being fulfilled. Like, I just felt like I was just working a job to get paid and pay bills. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. So after 5 years of working there, I decided that I wanted to teach, because I always, when I was younger, I either said I wanted to be a teacher, a counselor, or somebody that worked on computers. So I was like, boom, did the computers. Time to move on to the next. And so I was like, I feel like being a teacher, I can help people. I can still work on computers, but I can do it differently. And I can just impact people's lives. Shameless plug, impact over impression. If you have not got your shirts, your sweatshirts, or any of the merch from Keepinupwithce.com, go ahead over there after you finish watching this video and go ahead and grab you a couple of sweatshirts. But I just had to throw that out there since I did have the shirt on today. But yeah, I just feel like if I was teaching, I can make impact. And it's just like, it took a minute for me to make the jump, but I did, you know. And even with teaching, like, I know I'm not gonna be doing this forever. Like, I really love content creating. Like, this is something that's very new to me, and I really, really love it. Like, it has taken me out of my shell to be in front of the camera talking to people and all kind of stuff. But what I'm saying is, I left that, jumped into teaching, and even though I wasn't there but 5 years, which I feel like 5 years is a long time, especially now. Some people only stay on the job like 1 year, you know, and they feel like it's not for them, they move on. And I admire people who do that, you know, who can say, this is not working for me, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be out. And that's basically what I'm trying to tell you to do. Do what you gotta do to be out. If you're unhappy, if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling unfulfilled, you're feeling like, God, like, this is not fulfilling my purpose. And if you know what your purpose is, and you know what you're doing is not fulfilling your purpose, do what you got to do to get out. And I'm talking to me. Y'all know when I have these life check moments, I'm talking to me. But I feel like y'all might need this too, so I'm going to just bring it to you too. But I'm talking to me because sis got to do what she got to do to get out. Take it how you want it. But I'm just saying, I got to do what I got to do to get out. And if it's something that you know you want to do and you scared to do it, do what you got to do to get out. I'm telling y'all, this is not the time to be just stuck and just to be existing. It's time to live life. It's time to, you know, enjoy life. It's time to reap the fruit of your labor. Like, it's time out. It's time out for being sad. It's time out for dragging, alarm going off in the morning, and you snooze until you can't snooze no more because you don't want to be at work. You don't want to go to this job that's not making you happy. You don't want to go to this job that's not paying you enough for what you're doing, but want you to do all this extra work and not paying you. Do what you got to do to get out. It is okay to reinvent yourself. It is okay to switch career paths. It could be something totally different, something you thought you'd never done, like me, content creating. This was never on my list of things to do. I never thought I wanted to do this, but I love it. So that's my goal. Like, I'm going to get to being a full-time content creator. But it could be something totally left field, you know, that you never thought you would do, or that nobody else thinks you should do. Stop telling your big dreams to small-minded people. If it's something that you want to do, and this is a whole nother subject, but if it's something that you want to do and you got people in your ear telling you that you shouldn't do that, oh girl, I don't know if that's gonna work for you. I don't know. You might want to stay where you at, this little safe job. Stop talking to them people. Get you some people who's gonna encourage you. Talk to me. I'm telling you now. You ain't got to talk to nobody. I'm telling you now. Do what you got to do. Stop listening to the small-minded people. If you know it's something that you want to do, and you know that you can do it, you know that you're gonna be good at it, do it. And you know that it fulfills your purpose and it makes you happy to get up every day to do that. If it's something that you would do for free, because y'all see this content creating, this is for free right now, but I'm gonna be getting paid for it soon. But if it's something that you want to do and you know that you would do it for free, do it. You don't need validation from anybody else. If you already talked to God and you feel peace with your heart about what you want to do it. If you can't do it right now, it's okay. You know, I know you got to pay bills. I got to pay bills. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still here. I got to pay bills. But at the end of the day, my plan is set. I done prayed about it. I talked to God. I know that this is my overarching, whatever you call it, purpose is to help people, is to inspire people, like in whatever way it can be. And I know that this is helping with that. Like, I know that it is. I know without a shadow of a doubt that it helps people. People tell me it does. So I know that my purpose is being fulfilled in this. And I know that you can feel your purpose in different ways. And I know that I do fulfill my purpose in different ways. But I'm just saying, I know that this right here is helping with that. So if it's fulfilling your purpose and you have peace in your heart and you know there's something that you want to do it. Make your plan. Get your exit strategy together. Pray about it. Let God help you. You got to do the work too now. But do what you got to do. Because it's time out for living in this world where you're not happy and you just existing. It's time out for that. Like, we got to enjoy life. Like, I'm still young. I'm 33. I'll be 34 this year. I don't plan on working until I'm 50-something or 60-something. The teacher age, I think, to retire is 62. Who about to be here until I'm 62? Not me. Like, I ain't trying to be working nobody's job that long. Like, it's time out for that. I'm sorry. It's time out for that. If you want to start that business, start it. You know, even if you do want to stay in your company, but you want to move up, figure out a way to move up. Figure out what you got to do. Take an additional class if you need to. Get a certification if you need to get paid more. If you want to stay right where you at, but you want to make more money, do what you got to do that. I'm just saying it's okay if you want to change and you want to be somebody totally different and you want to do something totally different that nobody else thought you would do, but you know that you can do it. You know that you can do it well. Do it. It is okay. This is your sign to do what you need to do. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all, do what you got to do. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So whoever it is that needs to hear this, like the people post say, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm pretty sure it's you. Do what you need to do. It's okay. It's okay. And like I said, it don't matter if nobody else don't see it. As long as you see it and you know it, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. So it's okay. I'm telling you now, it's okay. If you was wondering, I wonder if it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop being afraid. Y'all know in a lot of my videos I talk about fear because fear is always the number one thing that holds me back. Fear. Stop being scared. Stop thinking about what people gonna think because it don't matter what people think. They don't live your life. You live your life. Stop worrying about it. It's okay. Do what you need to do. I'm telling you. Stop existing. It's time to live. It is time to live, friend. Like, it's time to live. But anyway, this video is like 12 minutes long, and I didn't want this to be too long. I just wanted this to be motivation. This is going to be a life check with C, Motivational Monday. That's what this is today, because this video, like I said, is going up today. But anyway, again, if you ain't getting nothing else from this, do what you got to do. I'm telling you, do it. I want to, look back at this and I want to see comments. I want you to come back. When you do what you got to do, send me an inbox. If you're not following me on Instagram, Keepinupwithce is my handle. I'll throw it on the screen. Send me an inbox like, girl, I did it. And I'm going to be like, yes, what did you do, sis? Bro, what you did. You started a business. You selling something. You moved up in your career. You changed careers. Like, what you need? You need some support? You need me to share it? You need me to buy something? What is it? Because I'm excited. I'm ready. Like, do it. Let's go. It's go time. Like, for real. But anyway, I'm excited for y'all because I know some of y'all are doing what you got to do. I know some of y'all are already in the process of doing what you got to do, and I can't wait to see it manifest. Like, I cannot wait. I'm excited for you already. Like, I'm going to be praying for y'all because it's time. No matter how old you are, it's okay to change. Age ain't nothing but a number. Pretty Ricky said it. It ain't nothing but a number. Now, they was talking about other stuff, but it ain't nothing but a number. No matter how old you are, you can still reinvent yourself. You can still change your life. You can still change the trajectory of your life. No matter how old you are never too old to change. So if that's your thought process, well, I'm 40-something, I'm 50-something. It don't matter. You can still change. Do what you got to do, friend. Do what you got to do. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Hopefully the bell don't ring and mess me up. But I love y'all. I'm going to be praying for y'all. Do what you got to do. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because y'all gotta help me do what I gotta do too, y'all. You gotta help me too now. But I love y'all, and make sure y'all come back on Wednesday for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Bye, guys.